Hello friends! Today we're going to be using the Secret Garden monthly kit from Planning with Kay, and I also have the bonus sheet, the Garden Friends decorative sheet that you can buy separately as well. It's a really beautiful, bright and cheerful kit, perfect for July. So we're going to start at the beginning. We're going to do the cover page, and I'm just going to get straight into it. Now, this is going to be a really simple setup this month because I didn't have a lot of time, but I thoroughly enjoyed creating it. It looks really beautiful. I hope you enjoy watching, and yeah, I'll talk you through some of the things that I'm using. So at the moment I use a Tombow to outline and some pencil crayons to fill in the middle of it. I tried to draw some little topiary bush type things. Now my pencil unfortunately does break here. Here it goes, whoop, it fell out completely. But I really wanted to show you this adorable sharpener that I have, which is a cat butt sharpener. So you open up its booty, you put your pencil in, and it comes out sharp. So best sharpener I think I've ever owned. It's fantastic. I love it. It's so cute. Now, after doing the shading, I will put down some stickers to create the main sort of focal point, but I just wanted to talk about how I'm changing up this month's sort of designs. Now, I've done very routine plan with me's for the last 6 months, so every month without fail, cover page, calendar, goals, mood tracker, habits, all that kind of stuff. And this month I am changing that up. I decided that I didn't need all of those extra pages, so I am going to be making it a lot simpler, and I'm hoping it's going to work really well for me. Obviously I haven't used it yet, but I will probably be making sort of some changes as we go along in the next few months until I find the right fit for me. Now, these stickers that she has are absolutely beautiful, and they actually peel up really well. So as you saw there, I did actually stick it down a little bit wonky, and it was easy to fix. That's the cover page. It's so pretty. I love it. Now, this one is a washi tape from AliExpress. It is gorgeous. It is cut out already, which made things a lot easier. It was so nice to just peel it off and not have to cut around anything. Now, this is going to be, the left hand page is my calendar spread, and the right hand page will be my monthly goals. I decided to try a new calendar layout this time around. I don't know if it's going to be what I need, because I do like to write a lot of information on my calendar, but I really wanted to try this out and just see if it works for me. I may end up doing separate calendars for YouTube and Instagram posts, but at the moment I'm trying to just have one calendar. I find that easier, but I may have to change that up. So with the goals, I used one of these really beautiful big header stickers, and it just finishes that whole thing. Look at how beautiful that is. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, I really love how easy her stickers are to use. You know, she really thinks about what you'll need to use and what you'll not need. You know, we've got lots of decorative stickers. We love a good decorative sticker, and we also really enjoy, you know, the big like focal point stickers, you know. So really, really nice. I'm very, very happy with how this is turning out. I'm just hoping that this is going to work for me. Now, the left hand side did look a little bit plain, so I have gone in and added some alternate lines, which I think really sort of finishes that page off. I'm pretty happy with that. And I added a little sticker here because it looked a little bit lost. So next up is the monthly favorites. Now previously I have done the same design for the last 6 months, but I've changed it up this time because I've started reading and doing some different crafts, and I really wanted the opportunity to be able to write about multiple different things, not just those 4 that I normally write about. So in this one I've done the title as those, my attempt at drawing those little bushes. I've just added some decorative stickers because this page is not really going to get filled out until the end of the month. So I didn't want to leave it completely blank. I wanted to put a bit of colour on and get the page really ready for when it's time to use it. I absolutely love that washi tape at the bottom though, I really do. That is like, it's beautiful. Now I did add a few more little decorative bits because it looked a little bit too empty for my liking, but that's everything. Now we're going to go on to my weeklies. I actually am including my habit trackers on each of my weeklies now, and I will be making a miniature Dutch door by cutting off this small section on each of the pages, and that will have my mood tracker. Again, like I say, I'm trying out some new things. I don't know if it's going to work for me, but I'm trying it. Now I used these wibbly wobbly scissors to cut the pages out. They do not line up perfectly, but that does not really bother me. I thought about doing straight lines, but I wanted wibbly wobbly ones to go with the wibbly wobbly hedges. So that's basically what I'm doing now, is drawing out my boxes. Yes, this last one is thinner, but that's because that will be Sunday, and I do not really do a lot on Sundays, so I don't need as much room, and it just seemed to fit perfectly there. So going to use her days of the week stickers. I love that she gives you 3 sets. It's a shame there's not 4, but I will probably just have a go at making my own little title of some kind, make it look all beautiful. I'm sure I can do something with a title. And I drew these little bushes, which is where I'm actually writing the numbers, so 1 through 7 for the days of the week. Now it's mostly just a little bit of decoration now. I absolutely love these stickers. I could not decide which one to use, but I went for this bird bath one in the end and added some flowers. Oh, you know, the decorative part is my favorite. I always love decorating these like pages. It's so pretty, but I'm a little bit tight-fisted with the stickers. Now I am including little books there, which will be where I track how many pages I read each day. And also in the little gap next to it, I have some weather stamps that I will be marking the weather down on each day also. So because I didn't have many setup pages previously, I'm going to do one more weekly spread for you guys, and this is more of a horizontal rather than a vertical spread, just to show you a couple of different ways that you can create things with this sticker kit. So again, I've got my mood tracker there, and I use these beautiful floral days of the weeks, and I just put those along the very edges, which is so pretty. They look so nice. They really kind of jazz up the edges there. It looks lovely, absolutely beautiful. And then I write the dates. And I had a little bit of a brain fart because I could not figure out how to spell 12th. I still think I spelt it wrong, but I tried. I don't know, do you ever get that where you'll start like writing a word and you know it's right, but your brain is also telling you it's completely wrong? It just does not feel right. That's how I felt in this moment. But there we go, really simple. Now I will not be doing the other weekly spreads, but you can see I've kind of penciled them in there with the habit tracker and everything ready to go. So we're going to ignore the left page and we're going to focus on the right page, which is going to have my mood tracker and my monthly overview. Now I'm putting those two together because it just worked out better that way. Rather than waste the page that had the mood tracker on, I figured why not use it? And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the space as well as I can, because some setups like this one don't have that many pages, but I do hope to do some in the future that have more pages. Maybe I'll include, you know, like special ones for December, or I don't know, you know, special pages for different times of the year. Now, I've just written all of the dates in there, and I'm just going to colour the box. I've got 3 colours at the bottom there, light for happy and dark for sad. So that's what I'm going to be doing, but you can see on every page, you can see the mood tracker. I just don't always fill it in if I can't see it, so I really wanted to make sure that it was there. Same with the habit tracker, I wanted it all to be on the one page. Now I'm going to use another one of these beautiful big stickers for this monthly overview title, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's really, I wish I could draw like this. Honestly, I'm so jealous of her. It's so gorgeous. She's just so creative, and the colours are so vivid. Oh, I love it. Look at how beautiful that is. Now with this, I just added a few bits of decoration because, again, I want to leave as much room as I can to write when it comes to the end of the month. This is more where I post about you know, not my favorites, but like what I achieved and, you know, what I still need to work on, things like that. So it's a really simple sort of page. Now we're going to do a quick flip through just so you can see how it all came together. I absolutely love how bright and vibrant and cheerful this whole spread turned out. It is absolutely stunning, and I would not have been able to do it without those beautiful stickers from Planning with Kay. They are honestly so beautiful, and I have to say, they're not expensive. Like, I can't remember how much it is, but it's like $5 for a monthly kit. Like, that's cheap, super cheap. And for someone like me that can't draw very well, it works out perfectly. So that is all of my spreads that I have set up. I hope you enjoyed this video, and leave me a comment maybe. That would be wonderful. And I've still got loads of stickers left for those few weekly setups as well. Maybe even a couple left over for pen pals. Alright guys, bye!